everyone, and welcome to May's edition of Tidewater Rail Fanning. We kick it off with May 1st, where we see NS29G with a trio of Dash 9Ws on the lead. The leader of today's 29G is NS-9W number 9135, which was built in February of 1998. The second engine, 9011, built in February of 1997, and the third and final Dash 9W number 9899, was built in September of 2004. So please, let's sit back and watch this train as it goes west with a very nice lengthened tow and a beautiful ex-Southern P5 horn on the lead. After NS29G rolled west, an unexpected surprise comes right behind him on Main 2. NS951, the Officer Car Special, rolls west with all four of Norfolk Southern's F units. The leader of the train, NSF9A number 270, which was originally built in January of 1952 as Baltimore, Ohio F7 number 937. It was rebuilt by Morrison Knudsen in January of 1981. It was also under the ownership of Maryland Department of Transportation, Maryland Area Rail Commuter Service, or MARC, and RPCX markings. It was purchased by NS in 2006 and was renumbered to 4270, and now currently is wearing the number 270. 275 and 276 were both built in October and December of 1950 for Chicago and Great Western as F7Bs number 113D and 114B. They were both under the ownership of Chicago and Northwestern and RPCX markings, and were also purchased in 2006 by Norfolk Southern, renumbered to 4275, 4276, and now wearing 275 and 276. The final A unit, NS271, was originally built in August of 1952 as Baltimore, Ohio F7 number 947. It was also renumbered 4590 and 4557. It was rebuilt by Morrison Knudsen in August of 1980 from an F7A. It was also under the ownership of Maryland Department of Transportation, Maryland Area Rail Commuter Service, and RPCX markings. It was later purchased by Norfolk Southern in 2006 as 4271 and now been repainted and renumbered to 271. Let's listen to the K5LA on the lead as it screams through town. After watching both 29G and the Officer Car Special, 10 days later, May 11th, we see NS 825 Hopper train with two AC-44 C6Ms for power. The leader of the train, AC-44 C6N number 4178, was originally built in February of 1996 as NSC 44-9W number 8939. It was retired in 2018 and was rebuilt in February of 2019 at Erie Plant. The second C6M in the lineup, 4025, was originally built in March of 1995 as NSC 40-9 Standard Cab number 8863. It was retired in 2017 and rebuilt as NS 4025 at GE's state-of-the-art Fort Worth plant. So let's sit back and enjoy as we watch this hopper train go west with 111 hoppers in tow and a beautiful K5LA on the lead. CSX Q136 roll north on the Portsmouth sub with CSX ES40DC 5299 and CSX AC4400 number 439. 5299 was originally built in August of 2005 and 439 was built in July of 2000. This train looked mostly full as we watch it go by the crossing as I film from my car. After watching Q136 go into the terminal, a few days later we see CSX ES40DC 5204 and -9W number 9032 lead a very nice CSX F78216 out of Rocky Mount. The 5204 was built in July of 2005 and 9032 was built in March of 1994, still wearing its YN2 colors. Glad to still see these engines are in YN2 paint. Not many -9s were purchased by CSX, so this is a very nice find. The next photo is a selfie of me beside 5204. I had a fun time looking at this train and listening to the GE idle. So please, come along with me as we listen to 9032 as an idle as it continues to provide air pressure to the train. sound you just heard was air pressure being released by the air compressor. The 9032, as mentioned before, is continuing to run to provide air pressure to the train so it won't run away. As we look to the train, we see mostly grain cars with the exception of one boxcar. The 9032 was a very good catch because one of only 52 of these Dash 9s were ordered by CSX, as most of their fleet is AC 4400s and other GEs. After watching CSX F782, we shift to May the 20th, where we see CSX Q13619 with a couple of Canadian visitors trailing. CSX Q13619 is led today by CSX ES40DC 5429 and CN SD75Is 5653 and 5619. The 5429 was built in February of 2007. CN SD75I 5653 was built in October of 1996, and CN 5619 was built in September of 1995. So please, let's sit back and enjoy as we look at Q136 as it comes into Suffolk as he prepares to make his set off at Kilby with this awesome lash-up and a very friendly crew. Just note a couple of the notes as the EMDs will throttle up later in the video. As the train continues to pass, you'll probably wonder how I got the heads up on this train. I had a friend of mine who messaged me that it was only a few minutes from my house. I thought it's time to go out there and get some Canadian power. And fun fact, all the Canadian power that has been present on CSX for CN have all been SD75Is, which is pretty incredible. Love to see the SD75Is floating around on different portions of CSX and Norfolk Southern. After watching CSX Q13619, we shift to May 21st, my 23rd birthday. I was able to catch some very nice trains on this day. First, we see Amtrak 94 speeding through Suffolk with Amtrak P42DC number 73 in command, which was built in April of 1997. With 8 cars in tow, pulled by a single Genesis, this baby was kicking it through Suffolk. About 30 minutes later, we see NS41N empty grain train with 2 GEs for power. NS AC44C6M number 4164 and Dash 9W number 9242 were leading the way. The 4164 was originally built in February of 1996 as NS-9W number 8937. It was rebuilt in March of 2018 at GE's state-of-the-art Fort Worth plant. The 9242, the second engine, was originally built in May of 1998 at GE's Erie plant, still wearing its original Norfolk Southern Whiskers paint scheme. The going-away shot of this train happens to be one of my favorites on this day. With 172 empties coming out of Portland, this was a massive 41N as he speeds west by me. The K5LA on the lead sounded really good as it comes through the city of Suffolk.
41N clear, man, 227.3.
After watching NS-41N roll west, a little while later I catch CSX F76321 with a solo ES40DC for power. CSX ES40DC 5235 running long hook forward off the Commonwealth today. The 5235 was originally built in August of 2005 at Erie Plant, still wearing its YN3 colors. With 79 cars in tow and one happy crew, I was really glad to get this train. This train is rolling south by the old Seaboard Airline passenger station, which is now serving as the local railroad museum, which was originally built in 1885 by the Seaboard Airline Railroad. This building still retains its old Seaboard Airline rival.